Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. Today is December the 17th, 2018, and I wanted to give you an update on my shengsite LED grow light and my growing experiment indoors with tomato, eggplant, and lettuce. So you can see here the plants have filled out quite nicely. You see the tomato plant back there. And there's a little eggplant there. I'll bring them up into the other light here so you can see. Okay, so this is one of my lettuce packs here. Now, I had some algae growing on the soil and I didn't want it growing on there, so I got rid of that. And I just want to show you this one here. I like how it's staying so nice and short and compact growing for me. So I'll show you the other one here. And this is my other pack of lettuce. Now this one here, I don't appear to have the algae growing on it like the other one, so I'm not exactly sure what the difference was. The bag of seed starting mix that I had used, I had issues with that bag earlier this year, and not even thinking, I grabbed that bag again. So I think it was just something in the seed starting mix. But this pack here is fine. I don't have any allergy that I have to get off of it. But you can see here how it's nice, compact growth. I really like that. I like how it's forming up real nice for me. So, let me see here. And I do have roots coming out the bottom. Now, if I recall right, this week I'll feed it again with the water-soluble Sea Magic. I'll use my concentrate and mix it up with the water, and you can see a video actually on that. I'll put a link down below for how I feed my seedlings that I'm growing for this experiment here, because I'm feeding them organically. We're going to be eating them over the winter time, and so far I'm very pleased with how well this is growing for me. It's really nice and healthy looking, and just very pleased. I'm going to put this back under my light here. Now I'm using a loose leaf lettuce mixed blend. Now this is my tomato plant here. It's nice and dark green. I like how the stem is getting thicker on it. It does have roots starting to come out the bottom with it. I did feed this with Sea Magic too. I got to feed it one time. So I'm very pleased with how well this is growing, and I really like the nice thick stem that this has developed compared to the other videos when it first came up. Normally I get my seedlings out when they're a lot shorter, but I happened to miss this one, so it grew taller than what I wanted it to grow. But when I transplant this into its bigger container to grow on for fruiting, I'm just going to bury the stem down, and then the stem will put off new roots, which will help create a bigger root system for the plant. So this is a Park Whopper tomato here, and I'm very pleased with how well it's growing under this light. It doesn't appear to be lacking light, so very pleased. So this little guy here is my Ping Chung eggplant, and this is an heirloom, and I wanted to see if I could grow an eggplant under the shengsite LED grow light. So it does have roots coming out of it, so this will actually be ready to be transplanted very soon. Now I know it only has one true leaf right now, but because the roots are coming out of the bottom, I'm going to want to get it into a larger container. So because eggplants don't like to have their roots disturbed, so I want to keep it growing. I don't want to slow down its growth or anything like that. And this will get another feeding of Sea Magic this week, as well as the tomato. And that's the only thing that I fed these seedlings with so far that are growing under this plant light. And I only fed them one time. You feed them once every 2 to 3 weeks. I feed mine every 2 weeks. So I like how it's growing. I like that it has nice color to it. It's not like pale or anything like that. and I don't exactly know what all the camera's picking up. I'm wearing sunglasses because they recommend that you wear sunglasses when you work around the plant light because of how bright it is. So I kind of look over the glasses and I can see what the foliage looks like and the coloring of it. So it looks really nice coloring. And there's another little true leaf coming out here. So it did actually push the seed coating off by itself under this light, which is a really good thing. Now, this light could actually be moved up 20 to 40 inches 1 to 2 weeks after the seedlings come up. Unfortunately, I did not get to move this light, so I still have them growing like this, but it's not harming them. They're growing really nice and compact. I'm very pleased with how well and how quickly they're growing. And I've actually tried in previous years growing vegetables indoors under fluorescent daylight or sunshine bulbs, and I didn't have too good results. I only got like 1 tomato off. The plant was really pale despite all of the plant food that I tried feeding it. It was getting like brown in the leaves and like a gray color in the leaves because it wasn't getting enough light. So I even tried like lettuce and different things, and it kind of grew, but it wasn't the nice short stocky growth that we have with these right here. They were growing like tall, and it wasn't, the leaf texture just wasn't there. So so far from what I'm seeing, I'm really liking how everything's growing under here. Now I will be transplanting my lettuce to larger containers. I'm probably just gonna do like the little window box containers when I transplant it, because I want to keep it growing and I want to keep it going so we can be harvesting lettuce throughout like the winter time. And I'm actually doing a complete playlist on how I'm growing the stuff under this light. You can see how I started it, when it started coming up, how I feed it, how I water it, and you can see like the whole progress of how this stuff has been growing. And I'll also have links down below in the description for the plant light, the shengsite LED plant light. If you want to check that out, you can read some information about it. And I'll have links down below as well for the Sea Magic. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I'll try and answer them for you. Please don't forget to hit that little notification button. I'll tell you when I put a new video on. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.